right? And we were making use of directives and data binding concepts of Angular, right? So we'll start with that only. Okay, this is what we were doing yesterday. So this is what we did yesterday, and it was working fully. That if you are adding a task here, something like this, then add tasks. So task will be getting added, image will be removed, and this completed task will come. Like if you have completed any task or not, something like that, it will come. Now what we need is, like, we can delete the task. It is working fine. Now let's say whenever you are adding some task, we should have a option that we can click on that okay, this task is completed now. Okay, we want that kind of functionality. For that, nothing we will do. Let's go back to code first. And okay, so this particular item is coming with a bullet point. At first I will remove this bullet point and I will keep a checkbox here, right? What I will keep here? Checkbox. So here you are creating that task. We can directly write a style to it, that list style none. We don't want any list style here, right? If you're writing in this way, so you will see that particular dot or bullet point is removed now. But we want that whenever this task is coming, it should come with a checkbox. For that, I will create a checkbox. So it's an input type. Input type equals to checkbox from HTML. Remember, input type as checkbox. So I will create a input type as checkbox. Okay, this checkbox is taking the property of input. Remember, we are writing some properties for this input box. This one. So for the above input box, I will give it a, okay, ID is already given INP. So instead of writing this to tag, I will write for INP. Now this is how your checkbox is coming. Now what I want is, if you are clicking on this checkbox, means this particular task is completed. Whenever you are deleting the task, it is getting deleted. But what I want, whenever I am clicking on this particular checkbox, it should be removed from the task and it should come under completed task, right? This is what I want. So for that, I have to attach a function to this, right? That you are clicking on this. As this is a input type of thing, so we will attach a input event to this. So this is how we do the event binding, and event is input, because this is a input box. Here you are writing input. On taking any input, it will call a function task completed. It will call a function task completed. It is calling a function that is called task completed. Let's first define a function in TypeScript as task completed. So I have defined, and for checking the working of this function, we can give a console message that console.log function is working. Gaurav, what you didn't understand, check in checkbox. Gaurav, what you didn't understood in checkbox. Like you don't know this checkbox. It's an input type in HTML. So I have created the function in TypeScript and given a console message. So now let's check it's working. So go to inspect console, and at first I will write a task here added. Now I will click on this. So function is working, means that particular function is working correctly. Now if you are thinking that we are clicking on this, so it should be a click event, right? It should be a click event. So change this input to click, and this time I'll do the same thing. Let me remove this, and function is working. Now for this input, both will work because you will click only one time. But as it is an input box, so writing a input event will be helpful here. Both will work in this case because you will click on that box. So now this is calling task completed. What I want is whenever I am clicking on this task should be removed from this list and it should come into the completed task list. So for that, we need to define something. So for that, in TypeScript, I will declare an array. So here this is the task array, right? Here I will declare a completed task array. Completed task array. And completed task is the same function name also. So let's write some here. Completed only. I am creating a array as completed and it will be a string array. Right? Any problem till now? I have just created a array named as completed and it will be a string array. Now what I want is whenever this function is getting called task completed, it should remove that particular task from this array of task and it should send that task to completed array. That's it. That's what I need. So in HTML, whenever you are calling this function, call this function with the indexing of task. Like here in delete, you are sending the indexing in ind, right? Let ind equals to index. So you are sending that index from here. Same thing you do here also, ind, right? Ind. That's it. Ind. Now in TypeScript, I will write this function. How I will write? It is accepting one index here, right? This function is accepting one index, type any you can give. Whenever task is getting completed, first thing you need to delete that task from the ongoing task. So this dot tasks dot splice, and splice will take indexing and it will delete one element. First I am deleting from top. First I am deleting from the top array. So let's add one task here. Deleted. But what I want is that task should come to the completed array, right? So whenever you are deleting this task, before deleting this, because you need that task in memory. So before deleting that task, I will send that task to completed array. So this dot completed, how to uh, insert some task by push. So in the completed array, I will push. Now what you will push here? That task which is available on this indexing of tasks array. So simple thing here, I will push this dot tasks index. So whatever task is available on this index of task array, it will be going there. So let's do it. Okay, we have to render the task now. So this is the heading of completed task. After this heading, let's render a list item, and ng for directive I can use here. So I will write asterisk ng for equals to let in top we are using I, so here I will use j. So let j of completed, let j of completed means completed as a array name, and here in between I will render the j. Now let's check. So here first I will add java task is added. Okay, it is getting added, right? It is getting added into completed only. But what we have done is, now when you are adding the java to this heading completed task, we have given a condition that if some task is there then only display this. Remember, if there is no task, this will remove. So now I will change the condition of this heading completed task. This is depending on the task array, but I want if some task is completed, then show that heading, right? As of now, what is the condition? That task dot length not equals to 0. Here I will write completed dot length not equals to 0. When there is some task completed, then only show this. Now it is good. So here this task is showing. Now let's say this task is completed, right? Completed task, it is coming here. List item is having bullet point, so you can remove that easily. So this is a, you can give a style, that list style none. You don't want any style here, right? Understood? Now let's add some more task. Completed, coming here. Completed, coming here. Completed, coming here. But now there is one case that this head image is coming because there is no ongoing task. All the tasks are completed. Then again it is asking what should I do? But this image is coming at below. So we can change the position of this image. Where is the image? This one. So keep this image from here and write it here. All the tasks are coming here now. But you will see one thing, that tasks are coming, right? You will see that tasks are coming, but size is a problem now. So you can decrease the size of these headings or all. So you are writing some CSS. You are writing font size of 24 pixel, right? More we can decrease actually. right? So this is your to-do list now. You can actually change the position of these things, right? Showing this here, right? Showing the picture to the left hand side and then showing the completed task at the right hand. Designing part, you can handle it anyway. So it is getting added. Image is not coming. When you complete this task, so here it is showing that completed task Java. What I want is if the task is already completed, why it is coming as a complete text? It should be having strike through. For that, I will write one more heading, that text decoration strike through, or here it is called line through, right? Text decoration line through. So it will come in this way, right? Now let's play with this. Okay, things are coming. So this task is getting added wrong. I will delete this task. Working fine. This task is completed. Learn React. So it is coming in completed task, but image is not coming. But because tasks are there, right? Some ongoing tasks are there. Learn Angular. This is also completed. Go to gym. This is also completed. Now again it is asking what should I do? Pack up. We are done with to-do list. Understood? Understood or not? That's it. And that's how to-do list is built using Angular. Let's push the code to GitHub. Click sound that you should do now. Because we have deployed this on Vercel using GitHub, so automatically Vercel will be taking this. So it is deployed on the link also, that completed task Java. You can add the sound or not. You have worked with audio videos or not? Worked? You can do? Okay, then let me do it. But what can we say now? For that we need a delete sound. So first of all you have to search it. Okay, it will not be audible for us here because we are wearing a mic. Let me check it in mobile and then we will say it. I'm checking the audio. So same audio we will keep here. So let's try with this one. One more thing, like so first thing is like we will implement one more thing. Whenever I am clicking on this button, immediately it is going to complete a task. But can we implement a delay here that it should take at least 1 second of time? Smooth transition it should take. For that, set timeout is there. Set timeout of JavaScript. So go to typescript and here. These two things I will do in a set timeout. Set timeout or not? So if you are doing these things in set timeout, and what is set timeout? Set timeout is a function, right? You know how to write set timeout or not? Yes, how many of you know how to write set timeout? This is a core JavaScript topic. I think so. Now this is same function, like it will first push the into the array and then it will delete. But here I have written 1000, it means 1 second. Now let's write one task here. See. Now it is taking a pause of 1 second and then it is adding the task. Here 1000 means 1 second. It is written in millisecond. 1 second is equals to 1000 millisecond. Here if I'm writing 500, it means 500 millisecond. It means 500 milliseconds. 0.5 second, right? It, instantly it is not doing it. It is taking a little bit of time. Now set timeout is done and sound is left. So we have downloaded this one, but first thing we need to keep it in assets folder, and I will rename it to delete.mp3. Now you want to run this sound, right? It will not be audible for us here, right? Because I'm wearing this mic that is attached to my computer. So we will deploy it on the link and then you can check it in your mobile. So now the case is how you want to run this sound or how you will be running this sound. Is there any function available in TypeScript or like what we can do here? So I want to run that sound in this function. Task completed means whenever task is getting completed, so whenever that checkbox is getting clicked, I want to run this sound. For that, what we will be doing here is, let's say I will declare that audio, that const audio equals to, first you need to give the path. So here I will write const audio equals to new audio, and this audio is a function or a class available in JavaScript or TypeScript. This audio. So new audio, in this you can give the path. So here let's say assets and slash delete dot mp3. This is our path, right? This is our path asset slash delete dot mp3. After that, what you can do here, we can play this audio. So you have initialized the audio in this keyword. I will write audio dot play. Audio dot play. Semicolons are optional. You can keep or you can remove. But if we want to check it in our server here, it is not be going to be possible. The reason is mic is attached. So we will check this in live server. So in this link, we will check by opening it in our mobile. For that, let's push the code to GitHub again. So it is deploying, completed. So this kind of sound it will create if you are able to listen this. Let's say I'm hovering. Yes, it is too long. 9 second sound it is coming. So if you want to check it, you can check this on link. Check it. You can add a 2 second sound because my sound was for 9 second, right? Let me. You can check on this link to do -ang alpha dot versal dot app. You can trim the sound to 2 seconds because it's a 9-second long sound. You can keep a 1 second or 2 second sound, and you can add in your system, right? I am adding this 9-second sound, you can add. It's very easy. Working. Check the responsiveness also. If it is responsive. No, it's not responsive. It is responsive, right? Is it responsive? Is it opening properly in your mobile? Array, enough. Is it opening properly in everyone's mobile? Gaurav, it is responsive. Hello, sir. And guys, in your mobile, check if you are using that desktop site mode, right? Because it is responsive. It is opening properly in everyone's mobile. Anyone here in offline class, if you are, it is not opening proper in your mobile, show me. Like I'll check it once. If your desktop site is open, then only it will not work properly. Remove the desktop site icon and then check it will come properly in your mobile. It is proper. Yes, it will work well. It is completely responsive. See, my logic is very simple. Array, don't. Done. Played with it. It's working fine, guys. I know that it will work fine. Your code will be 90% responsive. 90% responsive if you are writing clean code. Means you are not using position anywhere, you are not using margin anywhere. Don't use margin. See, whatever I have taught you till now, like these many projects we have did, in none of the project I have used margin, right? And I will not use margin anytime. Sound is coming when task is getting completed because we are attaching that audio in the task completed only. If you want it to delete also, copy paste these things to the delete also. It will come on delete also, right? So it's fine because we are adding it on completed only. If you want to add a sound, you can copy paste these links. As of now, I am closing with this to do list. If you want to trim that audio for 2 seconds, now you will see how to trim audio, right? So we will start from 1 second where the sound is good. In the end, the sound is good. So I will keep sound from 7.5 second to end. Now I will copy paste this trim sound, removing the first one. And now this sound is of around 1 second only. For that, again, we need to push it to GitHub. Or do one thing, I will add it to the delete also. So copy paste same thing to the delete task. And after that, I will not push anything to this now. Check it again, guys, whether it is working or not. I think it is not working now. Check it once. Not working. Sound is too short. Because sound got short. It is working, but sound is very less this time. We have to trim it from 7, like 6.5. Wait, we'll do it. Mhm. Mhm. Check now. Working? And hey, who is using this mobile? Wait, we are checking it. See, these kind of thing happens. I think I have told you that production will not work in that way. Now that production is not working. So it happens. Don't worry, we'll check it. Coming now. So okay, got it. In last 2 seconds, there is no sound actually. Sound is in between 4 to 6. That is the problem. In last 2 seconds, there is no sound. Wait, enough, guys. Don't play too much. See, in last here, there is no sound. So we should trim it from 4. Don't talk, guys. Check this time. Working? Working fine? So that's how we are closing with to do list now. And this is okay. Gopesh is saying check my to do. Gopesh, yesterday also we have checked your list, right? Array, enough now. See, Gopesh, it is not responsive because check your background color and this card color. First thing is this only. You have given option to edit the task also. Very good. That's good. Completed. Clear all. Wow, that's good. Very good work, Gopesh. Just try to use some good quality of colors. It's fine. What is the topic that we are studying? Data binding. Two-way data binding. We are learning directives. So we have completed two types of directive now. Component directives we have completed. Structural directives we have completed. Now there is one more left that is called attribute directive. So component we have completed, structural we have completed now. In structural there were three: if, for, switch, right? So these were there and we have written for all. Now we are going to talk about attribute directive. The last directive. What is a attribute? What is a attribute? Let's say here if you are writing a h1 hello world, whatever thing you are writing as to provide its extra information. Let's say if you are writing id, if you are writing class, if you are writing value, inner text, these all things are you are writing in the starting of tag to provide some extra information. Whatever you are writing to provide some extra information, that comes under attributes. Now in this, attribute directives are used. Attribute directives are used to change the style, behavior, and visible look of any DOM element. Of any DOM element. So for that, this to-do list I will close now, and we have a test project where we test all our things. So we will work in this one only. So here only we tested our switch case. Now let's say in your TypeScript, we are having a array of products. We are having an array of products, and inside this product there are multiple objects are there, like name of product, price of product is there, in stock, whether this product is in stock or not, it is there. So let's say the product name is mobile. Product name is mobile. price, as mobile is a string, so I will keep it in a string. Let's say price is 35,000 and in stock is true, means this is available in stock. So this is the first product. I will keep a comma here, and here name of product is, let's say, laptop. Price, let's say 65,000 and in stock this is also available in stock, right? True or false we are writing. And this is the third object or third product, which name is, let's say, keyboard. Price of the keyboard is, let's say, 12,000. And don't get shocked, keyboard are there for this much price. Stock is false. Stock is false. It is not available in stock now. So nothing we have done, we have just created a product array. Now when we have created a product array, we can render it also. So there is a div. Inside this div, ng for will be working, that let product of, or array name is products. So let product of products. That's it. For using ng for, we need to import it, but we have already imported common modules, so ng for will work. In this, I need to render an h1 that product name. So product dot name. After that, I need to render product dot price. At first, I will render these things only: product dot name, product dot price. Let's run it. Okay, spelling error. So now products are rendering in this way. We will give it a little bit of designing. So we will write design for div, and here what we will write, first we will write a border of 1 pixel, solid black, padding of 10 pixel, background color of, so you will see these kind of things will come, right? It is, they are coming in this way. Now Products are getting rendered that mobile price. If you want the content in a good way, so here we can write product name colon, and here we will write price colon. So it is coming in this way, and that is totally fine. Now in stock we have written true or false. If I want to display here in a paragraph that they are available in stock or out of stock, they are available in stock or out of stock. So for that, what you will write? Now there is a if condition you are checking. So for this paragraph, I will use ng if. ng if. Now what condition you will write? So directly you can write item dot in stock, because if condition works on true and false. So if this item dot in stock is returning true, then it will print available in stock. Available in stock. So here it is coming available in stock, and here it is not coming, because this is a false condition. This is how you are using ng if. Here I want to display out of stock. For that, what we need to write? Else condition, but we haven't studied anything as else condition, or we have studied something as else condition. No? Sorry? I say what you were saying? Switch. Yes, switch is a good thing to use here. So let's use switch. But that will also not work on false, right? Switch also returns true, because here you are having true and false. You are not having the values. For that, how to add a else condition here? How to add a else condition? For that, I will keep a colon here, and I will write else out of stock. Summer ternary operator, how you will use here? Because inner content you are showing. So here I have written something like this, else out of stock. Now what it will do? Yes, that is also a good option. But if you want to do it in a easy way, so here you have to write item dot in stock is equals to true. First thing, if item is equals to true, so available in stock. Keep one more paragraph here. I'm telling you the easiest way. You can write ng if item dot in stock not equals to true, or equals to false. Both you can do. Here I will write out of stock. Out of stock. So you will see that available in stock, and out of stock. Now, what I want to do is, let's keep these things inside a single container, both of these two. And for this div, I will give it a class as container, and here I will change it to dot container. Available in stock, out of stock, right? Coming properly. Now what I will do is I will change the stock of laptop to false, and here it has turned to out of stock. Now this is, we are already having a knowledge of this, but let's write some style here. To this div I will write the style. So here I will write ng style, ng style, or at first I will write the basic style that is available in CSS. So I will write color colon green, color colon green, and these two paragraphs are coming inside this, right? So you will see that green color, is it visible to you? But out of stock is also coming in green color, but it should come in red color. Now how you will write that property to this div? Directly to this paragraph you can write, but I want to write a dynamic CSS. Dynamic CSS means if product is available in stock, then show it in green color. If it is not available in stock, then show it in red color. For that only ng style is helpful. So there are three important attribute directives are there. One is ng style, another is ng class, another one is ng model, right? Ng model, remember we have used ng model for two-way data binding. This time we will study this. So ng style we will use, as this ng style is not a condition, it is a property or attribute. So here I will write ng style in this way, right? Ng style with square brackets equals to, here I will keep curly brackets. In curly brackets I will write color colon, and green I will write in single quote, color colon green, and you will check that all of them are coming in green color. Now you will say that what is the difference? It's coming as normal style. In normal style we cannot write the condition, but here we can write the condition. So before setting the color, I will write the condition that in stock. Now either this in stock will return true or false. So here I will keep a question mark. It means ternary operator which will work on true and false. If it is true, then color is green. If it is false, then color will be red. In stock, okay, we have to write item dot in stock because it is not a direct property. So you will see that now if item is available in stock, it is coming with green color. If item is out of stock, it is coming in red color. One CSS property, but it is dynamic. Let's change the stock of laptop to true, whether it is available in stock. So it is again changing available in stock and green color. So that is how you can write dynamic CSS using ng style attribute. If you are writing direct style, it will not work properly. So you need to have a ng style. So yet you can write conditions in style, that if it is available in stock, show it in green color. If it is out of stock, show it in red color, right? Understood? So why ng style is used? Ng style attribute directive is used to add dynamic CSS to the elements. It means that we can check some condition and then we can render our CSS accordingly. Okay, how we will do that? So we have just created a product array, and simple I will copy paste the content of all the three files. Understood it right? ng style. No need, or you can keep. Now what this ng style will do, in the above given example, the color of status of availability of product will depend on the condition in stock. If it is true, then the color will be green, otherwise color will be red. That's how you use ng style, and this is the ng style. Okay, I've kept it, you can check. Enjoying Angular? It will ease out your work too much. Now, if you have to ask me that can we do all of these things like to-do list and other app things in normal JavaScript? So my answer is yes, you can do. But now whatever, like you are writing one or two line of code, there you need to write 20, 30, 40 line of code for the same thing, right? Generally, it doesn't work in this way. There you have to add lots of code. Here, lot of things are getting easier. Data binding is there. You can use directives to quickly render the things, right? In JavaScript, if you are using normal JavaScript, you cannot write condition in HTML, but here you can write condition in HTML also. So that's how it ease out your work. Understood? So tomorrow we will finish the directives and we will start templates and other things, right? And we are going good with Angular. Any questions from today's class? Sairam, you want to learn Angular or you are counting days? We will finish on time. This is what I can say. I cannot give you a date that on that date we will finish it, but we will